We begin with seismic breaking news out of the NBA as we come on air. Brian Custer, Matt Berry, Shams Charania, our NBA insider with us. Kendrick Perkins here to break all things down. This is the one we've been waiting for, Shams, and it happened within the hour. LeBron James has made his decision.
LeBron James has informed the Los Angeles Lakers that he is moving on. He told the Lakers that they can move on with their business this offseason because he will be playing his 24th NBA season elsewhere. So now LeBron James departs the Lakers after 8 years. He won the 2020 NBA championship there. He will now hit NBA free agency tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern time. I'm told happiness is the biggest factor in his decision to leave the Lakers and to go elsewhere. Wherever he ends up, it's about where will he and his family be happy. From my understanding, it's not going to be a money-driven decision. This past year, we saw LeBron James at the age of 41 lead the Lakers out of the first round without Luka Doncic, without Austin Reeves. But this has been a Lakers organization that has been trending in different priorities right around Luka Doncic, Austin Reeves. And so today, LeBron James, there's a lot surrounding this decision. And whether he was going to stay or leave, he decides to let them know on the eve of free agency he will be moving on, and so should they.
All right, we're going to unpack this from several different angles because there's so many ways to attack it, but this just happened, so we want the organic reaction to this news. So, Perk, with you, your reaction, 8 years in L.A., LeBron decides to say farewell.
Well, the Lakers just fumbled the bag, and they did that when they chose to prioritize Austin Reeves over LeBron James. A blind man could see this past season that outside of Luka, LeBron was more valuable and more important to this franchise as far as them trying to get where they're trying to go. And let's get back to the promised land. LeBron James was still playing at an all-NBA level. Don't look at the numbers. He just happened to take a back seat because that was the ask of him. But again, when you think about Bron and you think about how he moves, he waited to see if the Lakers was going to prioritize him first. And he probably got in his feelings, which led to this decision, and rightfully so. We're talking about the greatest player to ever play the game of basketball. Still playing at a high elite level, still is doing things that we haven't seen before. And on top of that, he was the leader of that squad. He was the leader of that locker room. And leadership comes not just from your production in between the lines, it comes from your voice, the way that you approach your craft every day, the way that you arrive at the arena, the practice facility, the examples that you're setting for us, how you're taking care of your body. He was that in that locker room. And so now Luka Doncic is going to have to elevate his game even more from a leadership standpoint. And J.J. Redick is now going to have to coach his ass off because he don't have that floor general on the floor anymore when it comes to LeBron James, who's, by the way, one of the highest IQ guys that we have ever seen.
All salient points there, Perk. I think we tend to forget, especially during the season. Yeah. You know, LeBron took offense to them saying, all right, now you need to be the third wheel, and this is Luka. And then he sees Austin Reeves get, obviously, the extension. You take a pay cut. Wait a minute.
I'm LeBron.
And I'm the guy.
Even if I'm 41.
Exactly.
Right.
So I think, Shams, people are going to look at this and say, okay, so this means he's going to Golden State. So what's the pursuit there with Golden State and now LeBron?
All of the leagues and contenders will go pursue LeBron James now formally. There are already a dozen teams out of all the teams that feel like they have a playoff shot at an NBA championship that were getting in line to pursue LeBron James. When I talk to teams around the league, there are a few that really stand out from the pack. It's the Golden State Warriors, the Cleveland Cavaliers, and the Miami Heat as far as where LeBron James could land. But again, this is going to be a free agency process. LeBron James right now, he's in Ohio spending family time. He's going to make a decision on his own time. So could there be someone that gives him a pitch starting tonight when free agency opens up at 6 p.m.? But we've been reporting it here on ESPN the last 24 hours. Right. Draymond Green's decision to decline his $27.7 million player option was made for a reason. And that reason was to give the Warriors flexibility to go out and pursue LeBron James and potentially Anthony Davis via trade in a package deal. And so if you are LeBron James and you look up in 3, 4, 5 days from now, there's a Warriors team there with Stephen Curry, Anthony Davis, and Draymond Green. I think that's a pretty darn good pitch.
I'm happy you brought up Draymond Green, by the way. He obviously released his podcast earlier this morning. This is what he had to say about him opting out.
when in a position to try to help better our team, to try to help better this organization, I am always intrigued by that route. So opting out, I think for us, it leaves optionality. It gives optionality. It allows to possibly do some things. Joe Lacob, Peter Guber, the ownership group has never been one to shy away from doing things that help this team get better. And if I can stand on that same side and have a hand in helping this organization be in a better position, I'm always willing to do that. But that was kind of at the meat of my decision, at the heart of my decision to opt out.
All right, that from Draymond Green earlier today. I do want to clear some things up in case people are coming in here and seeing what does this mean. Number one, Shams did a great job reporting it. This means that LeBron James is a free agent to the entire league. That's part one when it comes to 6 o'clock. Part two, this also means that Draymond Green did this, as Shams described, to give the Warriors an opportunity to pursue LeBron James. Like you said, 12 other teams will. So, Perk, I'm going to segue with you to that because you heard Shams list a couple of teams. The Heat, one of them. I think we all expected Cleveland. We know Golden State. They've made their intentions out there. From where you sit, where would LeBron be best served to end his career?
Well, I mean, that's all. Because, like LeBron James need to have his phone on Do Not Disturb. Because every team that's considered a title contender needs to at least be shooting their shot. If I'm the Minnesota Timberwolves, if I'm Anthony Edwards, I'm calling LeBron James. If I'm Jokic, wherever he at, if he's riding his horses, I'm calling LeBron James. If I'm the New York Knicks, I'm calling LeBron James. Like, LeBron James moved the needle. LeBron James is going to put butts in the seat. And Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors, let's not act like they're not afraid to get uncomfortable. Yeah, Draymond opted out, and he said it just right. Hey, whatever it takes, basically, for us to go out and have a chance to compete for a title. We know that Draymond went in the car and was crying to Kevin Durant for him to go to Golden State. It's not going to be any different when it comes to LeBron James. Everyone needs to be on the phone. Everyone needs to try to convince him to come on because we assuming that LeBron James is only going to play for one more year, but he may play for 2 more years.
Whose call should he take? Know. Whose call should he take and go?
I mean, to be honest, I would have Golden State at the top of my list. I just think, him and Steph Curry is a match made in heaven. We saw the joy, the happiness that LeBron James is looking for. We saw that when they won a gold medal, a few summers ago. And so when you think about what they could do, and I know they would be an older group, but Al Horford, championship experience, in great shape. Steph Curry, championship experience, in great shape. Draymond Green, championship experience, in great shape. And then they just re-signed Kristaps Porzingis. If LeBron James go to Golden State, it's going to bring new life. And by the way, we talk about guys playing at an elite. We talk about LeBron playing at an elite level, but Steph Curry averaged 26 points last season, shooting 48% from the field and 40%